It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, David Klein is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Franco, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Hicks waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their run.
Stepping up now, Carl Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Ready with the 0-1. Nope. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Mitchell Page, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Keith Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Digging in, number 51. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hicks at second. Dull on at first with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to first.
Come on, slide.
Fielded
Get
cleanly.
down.
Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So the base is empty here with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. The 1-2 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen racing back, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 33 on the year. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. There you go.
Striding in once again, Carl Hicks. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hicks carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Here comes Clint Hurdle up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Kevin Millwood is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Rangers, number 36, Kevin Millwood. Now back, designated hitter.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Nope.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Runner goes for third.
Get out,
Pitch is high. The throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Play ball. 3.
So striding forward now, Carl Hicks. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line hard. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Play ball. 3.
You see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Texas slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jeff Russell gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious